Greetings. You've arrived just in time. I'm from an age before your espresso machines, your phone chargers, your so-called influencers. Yes, I'm what your anthropologists might call Neanderthal, though I find the term lacking in subtlety. Let's just say I'm early European. Very early. Now, you are about to witness something truly wondrous. 8 companions, each burdened by an impressive collection of luggage, embark on a grand voyage through a land you call the Netherlands. In my time, this land was largely swamp and mystery. Now, it's a miraculous patchwork of engineering, bicycles, and cheese. They travel aboard what is known as a Viking river cruise, a vessel of such comfort and excess, it makes my mammoth hide bedroll feel like a cruel joke. Heated floors, endless wine, and tiny hot towels brought to them like royal offerings, all while floating gently down canals so smooth they make a glacial melt look reckless. These friends, spirited, adventurous, and frankly a bit soft, will explore ancient cities, devour pastries as if threatened by extinction, and marvel at things like windmills and Wi-Fi. They will laugh, they will bond, and they will, at least once, confuse a canal with a sidewalk. You'll see. And you, dear viewer, sit comfortably, perhaps with a snack within reach and a device glued to your hand. How brave of you. Prepare to witness how far civilization has come. It's mostly an improvement, though I do miss the sincerity of a good saber-tooth chase. So please, enjoy this first chapter of their journey. I'll be foraging for berries, sketching elk in charcoal, and pondering why you lot still haven't figured out how to live without email. Until later, onward to part 1.
You know who I am, and I would like to welcome you to this video. I apologize. This voice, though accurate, is not very cinematic. How about
This one, Luke, I am your father. Yes, that is much better. You may be wondering why I have presented myself in this unusual fashion. Well, it is simply to say, do not expect this to be a Rick Steves version of our Viking journey. I can't imagine anyone other than the participants in this journey who would find this interesting. But all are welcome. You will soon notice that although I stick to the timeline and itinerary of the trip, liberties have been taken with its realities. This is not to mislead, but to express a mood and general feeling about the experience. These are my impressions, with all the potential inaccuracies of my memory and imagination. Oh, and if I embarrass anyone in this process, well, sorry. Let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, 8 companions banded together to explore a foreign land, far from the comfort and safety of their own homes.
Een Vikingreis, deel 1.
A Viking Voyage, Part 1. I see your tireless spirit. Mine own I wish to mend. Please tell me now, I'll hear it. How did you reach such ends?
I'll tell you, it's no secret. So before your hope descends, let your time be frequent in the company of friends.
First thing we climb a tree, and maybe then we'd talk, or sit silently and listen to our thoughts, with illusions of someday cast in a golden light. No dress rehearsal, this is our life. And that's where the hornet stung me, and I had a feverish dream with revenge and doubt. Tonight we smoke them out. You are ahead by a century.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sigmund Omeron Beatty, but my friends just call me Ziggy. This feature will attempt to highlight the 2024 Viking River cruise by our 8 American travelers from Brussels to Amsterdam. I shall be your concierge and guide on this journey through the past. Please save all your questions for the end and I will answer them at that time. Now pour yourself a coffee or a Bordeaux or a single malt, sit back, relax and reminisce.
I tilted your cloud, you tilted my hand. Rain falls in real time, the rain fell through the night. No dress rehearsal, this is our life. But that's when the hornet stung me, and
Steve and Vicky here?
That was just the part of it.
Steve and Vicky are still in line.
Really?
I
How long ago?
I said, you guys at the hotel just landed. They said, been there? Oh no, our flight left 3 hours late. We're still in line at the airport.
Oh, I know.
They're up.
I'm not aware of too many things. I know what I know, if you know what I mean. I'm not aware of too many things. I know what I know.
The Steigenberger Wiltshires is a luxury hotel in Brussels, born from the long tradition of the great European hotels. With its magnificent historic facade, it embodies all the elegance of the Avenue Louise, the most chic of the capital's arteries.
I'm not aware of too many things. I know what I know, if you know what I mean. To do, yeah. Choke me in the shallow water before I get too deep. What I am is what I am. You what you are or what? What I am is what I am. You what you are. Oh, I'm not aware of too many things. I know what I know, if you know what I mean. Philosophy is what
It's a video. It's a video, so move.
I'm not aware of too many things. I know what I know, if you know what I mean.
That's good.
Polier Square is a square located at the top of the Mount of the Gallows or Galgunberg. Overlooking the lower town of Brussels, it serves as a forecourt to the Brussels Palace of Justice. Mount of the Gallows is the name of the hill, and former district in the city centre of Brussels. It takes its name from its former location of the gallows used to hang convicted criminals. The national monument to the Belgian infantry, architect Ada Mole, sculptor Eva Reken, 1935, and the monument to British soldiers, architect T.S. Tate, sculptor C.S. Jagger, 1923, were erected on this square. And finally the Grand Room, or Ferris wheel, was permanently erected here in 2020, and provides a breathtaking view of the lower town.
Welcome to le rendez-vous des artistes. Bon appétit.
Like the old temples in Roman style. So on top you see a fresque. It's an allegory of the joy, so to speak. Then at you see seals above with two L's, an L to the left and an L to the right. So that's the sign for Leopold II. So everything he has commissioned.
I keep my chin held high. A farewell, old Charles City. I'll give you something to talk about. Ooh, as a
The Atomium was built as the main pavilion and icon of the 1958 Brussels World's Fair. In the 1950s, faith in scientific progress was great, and a structure depicting atoms was chosen to highlight humanity's advance in science, including nuclear physics, which Belgium itself was an avid practitioner ever since the Belgian Congos. Uranium became the dominant source of material used for nuclear fission, including that used for the world's first nuclear weapons. With the Atomium, Belgium wanted to highlight and promote the post-war ideal to peacefully apply atomic research and other advancements in technology in order to improve lives and serve the betterment of mankind. The Atomium stands 335 feet tall, making it one of the tallest structures in Belgium. Its 9, 59-foot diameter stainless steel-clad spheres are connected in the shape of a unit cell that could represent an iron crystal, magnified 165 billion times. Steel tubes connecting the spheres enclose stairs, escalators and a lift in the central, vertical tube to allow access to the 6 visitable spheres, which contain exhibit halls and other public spaces. The top sphere includes a restaurant with a panoramic view of Brussels. Remember, before leaving the grounds, one should enjoy a quiet stroll through the garden and fountain. Smell the flowers, and try out the unique water closets, renowned for their classic elegance and sophistication. The Grand Place or Grote Markt is the central square of Brussels. It is surrounded by opulent Baroque guild halls of the former guilds of Brussels and 2 larger edifices, the city's flamboyant town hall, and the neo-Gothic King's House or Bread House building, containing the Brussels City Museum. The square measures 223 by 361 feet and is entirely paved. It hosts many festivals, markets, and public functions. Today's festival celebrates Brussels Liberation Day. On Sunday the 3rd of September 1944, shortly before 2000 hours, the British Second Army entered Brussels by the Avenue de Tervuren. On the Boulevard de Waterloo, the liberators were welcomed by jubilant crowds of Belgians, celebrating the liberation of the capital city from the German occupation.
For the line. Go free of time, no time is passing you by. I've got no time, and I'm drifting blue mind. Start to see with your blue mind. Don't be afraid of what you find. No, don't be afraid of what you find. No, 'cause I'm drifting. Yes, I am drifting.
Oh baby, please don't go. Oh darling, please don't go. Baby, please don't go down to New Orleans. You know I love you so.
Mannequin Piss, Dutch for Little Pissing Man, is a landmark bronze fountain sculpture in central Brussels, depicting a poor mingens, a naked little boy urinating into the fountain's basin. Though its existence is attested as early as the mid-15th century, Mannequin Piss was redesigned by the Bravantine sculptor Jérôme de Quesnoy the Elder and put in place in 1619. The statue has been repeatedly stolen or damaged throughout its history. Since 1965, a replica has been displayed, with the original stored in the Brussels City Museum. Mannequin Piss is one of the best-known symbols of Brussels and Belgium, inspiring several legends, as well as numerous imitations and similar statues both nationally and abroad. One legend suggests it was inspired in 1142 when troops loyal to 2-year-old Duke Godfrey III of Leuven put him in a basket in a tree, from where he urinated on enemy soldiers. The figure is regularly dressed up, and its wardrobe consists of around 1,000 different costumes. Since 2017, they have been exhibited in a dedicated museum called Garde-Robe Mannequin Piss. Owing to its self-derisive nature, Mannequin Piss is a symbol for Brussels' capacity for self-mockery, and an example of folk humor popular in Brussels. Oh, really? Well, that is an outrage.
You could have come down here.
He did it in parts.
It wasn't 5 hours, Debbie.
I thought you said it was.
It was 3 hours.
Oh, it's only 3 hours.
From the airport here.
That's a good one. Bill, I'm going to zoom in on you, John.
Germany pays 4% of their GDP.
You better be careful with that, John. You know where that's gonna end up, though. Oh, I know.
It's what Trump is saying.
No, it's gonna end up
The
in one of these
Republicans
movies.
buy into it. If you actually...
Come on, guys.
Sweaty balls.
So,
Sweaty balls.
that's one thing that I would agree with them about. One of the few things.
Shiny ones. They were cleaning them.
Nancy Pence, John. Get him to change the subject.
Oh, what do you want to talk about?
Sweaty balls.
Sweaty balls.
Here's to swimming with bow-legged women.
Ah.
There you go.
Are any of us bow-legged?
Well,
Not
no,
as
women are
bow-legged as-
usually knock-kneed.
Not as bow-legged as that guy that was walking in front of
Oh,
us.
yeah. Yeah. I told him my
Oh my
favorite.
God.
There was a guy that was bow-legged, and years ago when I played golf with my dad and his group, one of his friends, little short guy, always had goofy Decker jokes. You know, he was, and I just love that shit. He's looking at somebody that's got bow legs, and he goes, "Oh, what manner of men are these, whose legs look like parentheses?"
She's doing this, by the way, because she needs new socks because they're very dirty.
You're missing this. This is, yeah, we're going to watch the videos later. They'll be on YouTube.
But it is quite impressive.
That was cool.
Jesus is doing this.
What river are we on? While this question may raise some eyebrows in Paris, Budapest, London or Cologne, one could easily be forgiven for losing track of the Rhine in the Netherlands. In fact, many natives have a hard time deciding what is what, and which is which, because the Rhine's waters seem to scatter in every direction as they enter the Low Countries. Add to that the waters of the Meuse, and in the southwest those of the Scheldt, and you have a country that at times seems to be composed of more water than land.
Jeg er din ydmyge vært, Thorstein Hagen. Jeg inviterer dig til at nytte de fremste tjenestene, som tilbydes af vort professionelle personale. Udrejse. En special velkommen en fan undtagen. De dede ikke klan. Jødvel der dede ikke en nederlandse beruopsnar mest i ditater bedekendt. Mikin was en gesitternem, dig ugier gevinst.
Thorstein Hagen, born 1943, is a Norwegian billionaire businessman, and the founder and chairman of Viking Cruise Line. Hagen was born and raised in Norway. He earned a degree in physics at the Norwegian Institute of Technology, where he completed his master thesis on artificial intelligence and machine learning, won a Fulbright grant to study in the United States, and received an MBA from Harvard Business School in 1968. The company was established by Thorstein Hagen in St. Petersburg, Russia, as Viking River Cruises in 1997. Hagen had become involved in cruising as a McKinsey & Company consultant who helped the Holland America Line survive the 1973 oil crisis, then was CEO of the Royal Viking Line from 1980 to 1984, made money in the Russian private equity markets, then bought a controlling stake in a Dutch shipping company that failed in the mid-1990s, leaving him almost bankrupt. In 1997, Hagen helped some Russian oligarchs buy a shipping company, and in exchange, they sold him 4 river cruise ships cheaply, which became the founding fleet of Viking River Cruises. A cosmopolitan city, Antwerp is one of the world's major seaports. Its unique atmosphere comes from the contrasts between old and new, commerce and art. The old town quarter and the expansive Grootmarkt are filled with narrow, winding streets and medieval guild houses. The Gothic Cathedral of Our Lady, Belgium's largest church, contains works by 17th century painter Peter Paul Rubens. Ah. No, not him. Yes, that is better. He lived in the city and is entombed in the Church of St. James. Antwerp is also renowned too of life's great indulgences. diamonds and chocolate. You will find many diamond cutters here, and countless confectioners. This sculpture outside Cathedral of Our Lady was inspired by the novella Dog of Flanders, written by English author Marie-Louise de la Ramée in 1872. It centered around the lives of Nello, a young orphan boy aspiring to be a painter, and his companion, an abandoned cart dog Patrice. The story is not very famous in this region despite it being set in Antwerp, but was a big hit in Japan, Korea, and the Philippines. The climactic scene of A Dog of Flanders follows a desperate Nello, who after being wrongly accused of causing a fire in his village, goes to the cathedral in Antwerp to see his idol, Rubens, the elevation of the cross and the descent of the cross. However, he was out of money, and unable to see the artwork. On Christmas Eve, Nello and his dog stayed at the cathedral when they found the doors open. The next morning, the boy and his dog are discovered frozen to death under his favorite artist's painting. This tragic ending inspired more than a few fans to visit Antwerp. However, there was nothing dedicated to the story in the country as most were unaware of its international popularity. During the 1980s, Antwerp finally introduced a small statue of a boy and his dog to Hoboken, a suburb of Antwerp where the novella is believed to be set. Toyota also donated a commemorative plaque that was placed in front of the Cathedral of Our Lady. The plaque was later replaced by a marble statue made by Baptiste Vermeulen, depicting Nello's last moments with Patrice, covered by a cobblestone blanket, forever together. former warehouses of the Red Star Line in Antwerp were designated as a landmark and reopened as a museum on the 28th of September 2013 by the city of Antwerp. The main focus of the museum is the travel stories that could be retrieved through relatives of the some 2 million Red Star Line passengers. In the exhibition, the visitor follows the traveler's tracks from the travel agency in Warsaw until their arrival in New York. About a quarter of the some 2 million Red Star Line migrants were Jews, largely from Eastern Europe until the exodus driven by the rise of Nazi Germany. Among them were many famous persons, including regular passenger Albert Einstein. On learning of the Nazi confiscation of his possessions, Einstein chose not to return to Germany. His letter resigning from the Prussian Academy of Sciences, written on the line's stationery, is a part of the museum exhibit. Other notable emigrants included the 5-year-old Irving Berlin.
Have you seen the well-to-do upon Lenox Avenue, on that famous thoroughfare, with their noses in the air, high hats and colored collars, white spats and $15, spending every dime for a wonderful time. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where Harlem flits, putting on the Ritz, spangled gowns upon the bevy,
Jack's got it.
high brown
There you
down
go.
the levee,
He looks
all
like
Miss
Vito
Miss. Every Thursday evening with her 12 bows.
Okay, did you get a picture of it?
Can spend their last
Oh my God, that was beautiful.
I gotcha.
Okay. All right, everybody's got to give this a try.
You can't do that over this close. Oh, look at that.
Grab Vicky, grab a show.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you're gonna do it. We're all gonna do it. This is for SOB posterity.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Come on, Steve. Come on. Oh, come.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I'll do one on the side.
The bad
You don't know where to go to, why don't you know where
There you go.
Angle gowns upon the bevy of high brown from down the levee.
Okay, everybody has it?
Got it.
I think you got it.
You're just gonna.
You got it. There it is.
Where each and
There it
every
is.
little
You got
It
it.
doesn't smell that bad.
It does. Let's just don't breathe for a little bit.
Okay, we gotta get Alex, so we'll take
Gotta get Alex
Or
or Nina. Steve's got it. Steve's got it. He's got it. There you go.
Oh my God.
Alex.
You look like you got it.
We're gonna do
We need a picture. Can you take a picture for us?
Okay, we're gonna line it against the
We're gonna be across here.
and we're
Sit here and do it.
we're all gonna have a
Now we're gone. Yes. That's all right. That's a spicy Yes. Oh.
John's got one left side, right side. Nancy. Oh boy. Oh, hey. Jack, you.
Just don't write Alex. It's Roman, okay?
Okay, Roman. I am so sorry.
That's perfect. You gotta stick your tongue in to hold it out. That's good. Well, that doesn't count. It's gotta stay there for a second.
It won't stay in.
Come on,
Debbie, let's have a smaller one.
tongue out to hold it. There you go.
And that's
beautiful, lovely.
Oh, okay.
I got you longer than I.
How can you do that? Just stick out your tongue.
John, you are a natural.
Yeah, he's a natural.
You know what? He's not man enough to drink this.
Oh, I know you had to.
Well, here we go. Here we go. It-
Don't spill it on you.
It can be done.
You got a nice light shirt on.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
Let's see it. Let's see it. No, it ain't there. It's almost.
Man.
Oh,
Almost there. Oh, yeah, you got it.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Decker, you're my hero.
Oh, there goes.
I had to move the tongue at some point.
That was nicely done.
Wow!
That is a fine bottle of wine.
No, I'm good. I'm getting a Bailey. Oh, Jack wants some.
Jack wants some. Do it Frenchy boy style.
Okay, there you go.
Good is the last drop.
She shares. Okay. Now we
How do you like your gnarly wine?
He's making sure they're all empty.
Oh, we have a blush wine forming here.
No, that's somebody else.
If you put them together, they are just
What is it?
rosé.
My dear, give me a kiss. I'm going downstairs.
What? What do you say, my dear?
I'm going to bed.
Ah.
We had the white one.
Well,
I mean, 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Is it?
it's going to come very early.
But, you know, we're all going to be up at, you know.
Two.
2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock.
I'm ready to go.
Is it all that you thought it took? Can it be taken at all?
Straddling the Meuse River, Maastricht is one of the Netherlands' oldest and most picturesque cities, boasting 1,677 Rijksmonumenten, or national heritage buildings. The narrow cobblestone streets and stunning churches of the Carfree inner city evoke the rich medieval era, when the city held important places in the Carolingian and Holy Roman Empires. In the early 1900s, Maastricht took its place on the 20th century world stage when the Maastricht Treaty was signed and the single European currency, the euro, was created here. Nearby, the American military cemetery in Margraten is the final resting place for more than 8,000 young men who fell during the march toward Germany after the D-Day landings. Maastricht's old city wall is a significant historical feature, with preserved sections of both its first and second city walls. These walls, once a defense against enemies, now separate the city center from the Staatspark or city park and provide a place for residents to stroll and enjoy the scenery. The wall is also home to the Helpoort, the oldest surviving city gate in the Netherlands.
The gang's all here.
Okay, the gang is 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear everyone. Happy birthday to you. Hey!
Won't you believe it? It was so easy. Won't you believe it? It was so easy. I found out when I saw my family. I'll sing this song so that I will remember.
I forgot to turn on the
What? Oh, yeah.
Video.
The lady behind you looks like out of
Don't know much about history. Don't know much about theology. Don't know much about science books. Don't know much about the things I took.
It's making me naughty.
It's a wonderful world. We're used to it. Wonderful world it could be. A wonderful world it could be.
Old man rhythm is in my shoes. No use sitting here and singing the blues. So be my guest, you got nothing to lose. Won't you let me take you on a sea cruise? Ooh-wee, baby. Ooh-wee, baby. Ooh-wee, baby. Won't you let me take you on a sea cruise? Well, I feel like jumping. Baby, won't you join me, please? You know I don't like begging, but now I'm on bended knees. Well, I got to get to moving, get my hat off the rack. I got the boogie-woogie like a knife in the back. So be my guest, you got nothing to lose. Won't you let me take you on a sea cruise? Ooh-wee, baby. Ooh-wee, baby. Ooh-wee.
takes me to you. I'm so nervous I just sit and smile. Your house is only another mile. Thank you, driver, for getting me here. You're being inspected, have no fear. I don't wanna cause no fuss, but can I buy your magic bus?
The town of Xanten in Germany features an archaeological park. This park is an open-air museum and one of the largest of its kind in the world. It is built on the site of the ancient Roman settlement, Colonia Alpia Traiana. Within this park, you will find a reconstructed amphitheater. In essence, while the amphitheater in Xanten is a modern reconstruction, it is based on historical evidence and allows visitors to connect with the Roman past of the area, including the history of gladiatorial combats. In other words, it's a fake arena.
Okay, this is the gate. We were told if you go through it once, you'll lose 5 years. So let's see if this happens. Here's,
Take a picture.
here's
Here we are.
this is what we look now. Before. Yes, that's us. Okay, let's see what happens. Coming through.
Hey, what are you doing? You are one sick puppy.
I do feel, I think, something magical has happened. We're young again, eh?
Hey!
The Battle of Arnhem was an ambitious airborne operation that took place in World War II and saw Allied forces make a daring push into German-occupied territory in the Netherlands. In early September 1944, after the victorious end of the Normandy campaign, Field Marshal Bernard Montgomery devised a very daring Operation Market Garden to open the way into Germany by seizing a bridgehead north of the River Rhine at Arnhem. The plan involved dropping thousands of paratroopers and glider-borne troops behind enemy lines. On September 17, 1944, American and British airborne soldiers took to the skies. As thousands dropped by parachute and landed by glider, many faced fierce resistance. German forces were well prepared, turning some of the landing zones into a deadly trap. Despite the overwhelming odds, the Allied troops fought valiantly. British forces, including the 1st Airborne Division, pressed towards Arnhem, and the streets soon became a battlefield, with paratroopers facing harsh urban warfare against seasoned German defenders. As the days progressed, the Allies struggled with the Nazi German resistance, bad weather, as well as problems with supplies and reinforcements, which led to heavy losses. By September 20th, it became clear that the link-up with ground forces from 30 Corps was not going to happen. The battle continued for 9 grueling days, and on September 25th, as further reinforced German troops closed in, the surviving British paratroopers withdrew. The Battle of Arnhem ended in defeat, marking a significant setback for the Allies. It not only halted the planned advance into Germany, but also resulted in significant casualties among the airborne units. Arnhem was eventually liberated in April 1945, during the closing stages of the war in Europe, by the 49th Infantry Division, including 2nd Battalion, the Essex Regiment. Today, the Battle of Arnhem is remembered as both a great sacrifice and a lesson in the complexities of war. The bravery of those who fought there continues to inspire generations, reminding us of the costs of war, as well as being a testament to heroic courage in the face of overwhelming odds.
Get on the bus that takes me to you. I'm so nervous I just sit and smile. Your house is only another mile. Thank you, driver, for getting me here. You'll be an inspector, have no fear.
Avion.
Aeroplane. Aero. Avion.
Flugzeug!
Surprise.
Surprise.
Sorpresa.
Sorpresa.
Überraschung!
Papillon.
Butterfly. Farfalla. Mariposa.
Schmetterling!
Stilo.
Pen. Pena. Sloop.
Kugelschreiber!
Marguerite.
Steak. Margarita. Margarita.
Gänseblümchen!
Ambulance.
Ambulance. Ambulance. Ambulance.
Krankenwagen!
Science.
Science.
Jäger!
Yes.
Naturwissenschaften!
Hippopotam.
Hippopotamus. Hippopotamus. Hippopotamus.
Sex.
Sex. Sexo. Sexo.
Geschlechtsverkehr.
Tagebuch.
Sorry. Scusa. Perdon.
Entschuldigung.
Hospital.
Hospital. Hospital.
Krankenhaus.
Serapion.
Cinderella. Cenerentola. Cenicienta.
Aschenputtel.
Kannen.
Noi. Canario. Canario.
Kanarienvogel.
Red, red wine, you make me feel so fine. You keep me rocking.
Red,
red wine, you make me feel so fun. I feel $1 million when you're just in my hand. Red, red wine, you make me feel so sad. Anytime I see you go, it make me feel bad. Red, red wine, you make me feel so fine. Monkey packing music on the sweet red line. Red, red wine, you give me whole heap of zing. Whole heap of zing.
You'll walk unscathed through musket fire. No plowman's blade will cut thee down. No cutlass wound will mar thy face, and you will be mine true love, and you will be and as you walk through death's dark vale, the cannon's thunder can't prevail, and those who hunt thee down will fail, and you will be my true love, and you will be asleep inside the cannon's mouth. The captain cries, here comes the rout. They'll seek to bind me north and south. I've gone to find my true love. No cutlass wound will mar thy face, and you will be mine true love, and you will be mine true love. And as you walk through death's dark vale, the cannon's thunder can't prevail, and those who hunt thee down will fail, and you will be mine true love, and you will be mine true love. Asleep inside the cannon's mouth, the captain cries, here comes the rout. They'll seek to bind me north and south. I've gone to find mine true love. The field is cut and leads to red. The cannonballs fly round my head. The infirmary man may count me gone to find my true love. I've gone to find